to leave the Big Brother Bbnaija 10/10 house is Thelma Lawson.
What? That's a lie.
Thelma Lawson, please leave the Big Brother house immediately, please. Are the nominated housemates still standing?
Yes, we are.
I'm not done yet. Right, Morgan.
The housemates are guessing that it is a prank. Have you ever seen Big Brother asking any housemate to just leave his house while Ebuka is in the house? Have you ever seen Big Brother asking any housemate to leave the house while the ninjas escort them? It is what it is. Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan has been evicted. This is just a repeat of what happened during season 3 Double Wahala. Did anybody remember that certain day that all of them moved to the party room for them to just club? Immediately they just returned from the party room. Now so bell ring. Now so Ebuka enter. Everybody was just wondering, what is Ebuka doing? Ebuka did not even stay with them for up to 10 minutes. The next thing, now so in commot envelope from in clothes say that he is here to carry out an eviction. Now once he announced, say Bam Bam has been evicted, you need to see the way Teddy A cried that night. Chloe was just consoling Teddy A. Guess what? The following day, Teddy A got evicted. Exactly what Bam Bam and Teddy A we are doing in the house is what Bright Morgan has been doing with Mide. Just like Bright Morgan having a girlfriend before he came to participate in this season 10/10/10, so is Teddy A, who also does not only have baby mama but also had a girlfriend as at the time he was participating. Guess what? He ended up marrying Bam Bam. Could it be that Bright Morgan might just end up marrying Mide? It is just the same story, or maybe the same strategy. The only difference is Bam Bam, the she, was evicted on Saturday, whereas the guy was evicted on Sunday. But in this particular situation, the guy, Bright Morgan, was evicted. So I am suspecting that Mide might just be evicted during the live eviction. Big Brother just wants Mide to just cry all night, just like Teddy A cried all night when Bam Bam got evicted. I am glad that Bright Morgan got evicted tonight. Makana Bright Morgan Chaila Bolo Mide. The way this guy has been going on and on Ifedi Mide. If Mide did not even get pregnant, that guy might just end up getting polarized. Let him just go so that Mide's Ihedia can just rest. If he did not got evicted, who knows what happened on Thursday night might just repeat itself. Remember that what they did on their bed after Thursday happened because both of them are tipsy. Today again, they are both tipsy. Bright Morgan might just have a plan to repeat exact thing that happened, which might just lead to Mide being pregnant. But Big Brother said, come and be going, it done too much.
Stand up. I'm staying
Eviction is part of the show. I concur. From the very moment any housemate enters into Biggie's house to participate in any season of Big Brother Bbnaija, it is certain that the said housemate must be evicted. But what I, viewers, Biggie, production, and Ebuka don't know is when the said housemate will be evicted. Whether it is going to be week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or grand finale, every single housemate must be evicted, exception of the last 2 standing, of which they will be on stage with Ebuka as Ebuka announced the winner. But what I don't want for any housemate is what happened this night. Therefore, lift your hand above your head and repeat after me. My father, my father, my father, my father, may I not be evicted on a night when I have planned the content I am going to create with Kaybobo. May I not be evicted after I had fun during the Saturday turn-up. May I not be evicted without me packing my bags. May I not be evicted without me walking out on the stage as the audience at the live eviction celebrates me. May I not be evicted without me not dressing up, because this is the situation of Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan. I expected it because we just have 2 Sundays to grand finale. 17 housemates are still in Biggie's house. When would they just even evict all these housemates? Are they planning to just allow 10, 12, 14, 15 to move to the grand finale, call a walk, because that particular day, the live eviction, or rather the announcement of the winner, will extend till 11 p.m. So I have been expecting this impromptu eviction ever since that week that Doris, Big Soso and Ivata got evicted. I was also expecting such to happen probably after they returned from the weekly media presentation, or maybe just like today after Saturday night turn up. That was also the week that Tracy and January got evicted. Guess what? It has happened. But what I don't understand is after Mide was just crowned a widow this night, instead of her to just go and shave her hair and wear black, what is she doing beneath the duvet, trying to even cover herself with white duvet? Mide, this is not how to be a widow. Kaybobo could not just believe what happened this night. It's for the fact that ROOBOY is still arguing, asking who is going to bet with him, that they are not just going to come back. I love the fact that Ebuka used the same word that they are using to argue that Gigi, Joanna and ROOBOY were not evicted. Remember that day Joanna and ROOBOY and Gigi was asked to leave the house. The sentence Agent X used while communicating to Joanna, Gigi and ROOBOY was that they had to leave Biggie's house. And Ebuka also repeated the same sentence tonight when he said Thelma Lawson leave Biggie's house and also Bride Morgan should leave Biggie's house. Bride Morgan got evicted while wearing joggers and hoodie. Oh no, ROOBOY is still arguing that he is giving them 4 days for them to return. Speaking about Thelma Lawson and Bride Morgan, is ROOBOY okay? The only thing that is saving you is simply because Zita saved you. Had it been you are nominated for possible eviction, I could have ordered Ebuka to come and chase you away this night. Why are you arguing? Didn't you see the manner of which Thelma Lawson and Bride Morgan got evicted? And I am certainly going to narrate everything that happened immediately the entire housemate returned from the Saturday night turn up. I expected it. In fact, from the moment that they moved to that party room for them to just party, I was just feeling jitters. I don't know, kind of premonition, as if something bad is about to happen. To the extent I was even checking my WhatsApp status. These days, sometimes when I think about it, it might just end up happening. And just like I have been feeling it and expecting it, it happened. Let's talk about how Ebuka just moved into the house to evict Thelma Lawson and Bride Morgan. I do want to start from the beginning, but before I officially begin, let me first of all welcome you all back again to my beautiful and entertaining channel, If Insta Unplugged. Your go-to source for latest gossips, trend, glam news and entertainment. This is also the only channel that gives you premium authentic gist of the ongoing Bbnaija S10 season 10/10/10, and also all the hardest dates of the second to second, minute to minute happenstance that got everyone talking, be it drama, be it gossips, ship, impromptu eviction that got Thelma Lawson and Bride Morgan chased away from Biggie's house after planning, gossiping, thinking that it might be Isabella or Sultana that will be evicted, and also every other trend on social media. Therefore, please do stay tuned. Click on the red icon down below to subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up, and please do not skip the ads for gist details you won't want to miss. A lot happened today. I will take my time to just unpack all of today's activities, but let's rush straight into the eviction that happened tonight when it was 9 p.m. Prior to that, remember that it is flying solo week, so Big Brother has not echoed his voice since this week. He has been communicating to the housemate via Ninja. Ninja has been coming into the house to remind the entire housemates that they are about to just move to the party room from when it was 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, and finally 5 minutes, and they are ordered to move into the party room. Party was lit. I just have to say that Thelma Lawson was the first to just be ready to move into the party room because she has a plan. Once she entered into the party room, that's so she don't rush the bar, that's so she don't open the drink. She now pour enough for herself and was already pouring for her friends. The ones that is remaining, she just poured small into the cup because Missy, Isabella and Sultana are still getting ready. She was ready to just serve a drama tonight, but Biggie said no. Well, by the time Missy entered into the party room, she was just looking for alcohol. It makes him also that alcohol has finished. She knew that it was Thelma Lawson that did that because Thelma Lawson was also giving Missy side eyes while she was just busy dancing. Speaking about Thelma Lawson, they criticized Sultana, they abused Isabella. Did you know that the whole of tonight's Saturday turn-up, Thelma Lawson did not leave the side of Kaybobo? There is no kind of dance that Thelma Lawson did not even dance with Kaybobo. She twerk, she even wind her waist. While I was watching, I kept on saying, behold the Mother Teresa, behold the single mother who said that she is not even here to be in any shape. While the party continued, it was so fun. These housemates are so entertaining. The DJ was also on fire. DJ Daisy, right? I hope I got the name right. The DJ was so good that even Isabella, that was feeling cramp, have no choice for her to just start dancing. Sultana, on the other hand, who also loved to dance alone, just have to join her fellow housemates to continue dancing. And the party was so lit up until the time that it was 11 p.m. As usual, you just have to enter to just order the entire housemate to move back to the house because Big Brother's voice cannot echo. Like I said, I was so anxious. I was just feeling this premonition. As they are now leaving the party room, for the very first time, Ninja was behind that door that leads to the party room. Then I was wondering, what is Ninja doing here? Even the Ninja have to follow the housemate to just come back into the lounge. Then another Ninja is also waiting in the lounge. This housemate was just busy hailing the Ninjas because that is what they have been doing since Ninja has been coming into the house to just be the voice of Big Brother. They are now shouting, 004, 001, you good, this, that, me. I was looking at them. What are these Ninjas still doing? You people came in to just order the entire housemate to just move back to the lounge, right? These housemates are already in the lounge. Then, are you guys not going to leave? Then my heart started pumping. I can really feel the beats of my heart. I have to just check if it is my BP that is even rising. These housemates were just busy asking the Ninjas if they are going to stay with them. They are now saying that it is time for them to just play the game. They are asking Jason J if he is ready to anchor tonight's game. They're just doing that. The next thing, the bell rang. The beat of my heart increased. Instantly, Ebuka walked in. The next thing I said is, I said it, I felt it, I guessed it, I knew it is going to happen. But when it will happen is what I don't know. Immediately, Ebuka entered into the house. I know it is eviction time. These housemates were just so happy to see Ebuka. They are all jumping on Ebuka. And as much as I was so shocked to see Ebuka, knowing what Ebuka is here to do, I can't help but admire his attire. I beg Ebuka to find. I beg Ebuka to the dress. Oh, what is this? The entire housemates are just all over Ebuka, asking one or two questions. They would not even allow Ebuka to sit down. It was just beautiful to just behold. In as much as Isabella, when camera moved to her face, you will notice that she is ambivalent about Ebuka's presence. She is suspecting that something might just happen this night. She shall go greet Ebuka. Sultana, on the other hand, go and welcome Ebuka. Everybody was just taking turn to just greet Ebuka. Culture was just screaming his name. ROOBOY, on the other hand, also came. MENSAN cannot just stop hugging Ebuka. While Ebuka was still in the lounge, Thelma Lawson has already gone up. That is what she always do. Immediately she returns from every Thursday pool party or any Saturday turn up. The first thing she does is to go up, get rid of her makeup, and also have her night bathe. Then she now heard that Ebuka is in the lounge. Even Bright Morgan, on the other hand, has already gone. Whether he has already had his bath, but he has already changed the clothes that he wants to Saturday turn up. Thelma Lawson now came downstairs to come and see Ebuka. It was just the way she said, Ebuka can name girl, like Ebuka, I am greeting. Even Ebuka laughed at the tone that she used to speak the Igbo. Then Ebuka is not telling them if they should just allow him to just go and sit down, or should I not sit down. They now urged Ebuka to sit on the head of the house chair. Ebuka now sat down and was just looking at them. And they are now asking Ebuka one or two questions, asking Ebuka if Ebuka is just even here to evict anybody. Ebuka was just smiling, but I have to tell you that behind that smile is that his serious face that he used to wear whenever he wants to carry biggest business or biggest instruction. Then Kola is now asking Ebuka how their season is. Anyway, Ebuka was like, you want to know? Kola said yes, you will find out in the next 2 weeks. Ebuka now calmed his voice and said, what if it is not in 2 weeks? Implying that this show might have been extended. It was just the reaction of Jason J. Now, once this guy lay on the floor, camera took his time to just move from every housemate's face for us to see their reaction. Well, Another housemate now asked, what of their wager? Ebuka asked, which particular wager? And Culture said, this is our last wager. Ebuka now said, you don't even need to ask because it was the viewers that judged. So if the viewers said that you guys have won the wager, that means you did so well. Ebuka now asked, what is love? And people are just raising their hands for them to just answer the question. Ebuka now choose to ask Kaybobo, what is love? Kaybobo said, love is caring, love is this, love is that, love is understanding the person that you are loving. I mean, the person where they love you. Ebuka was just there smiling. And if Ebuka wants to talk, another housemate is not asking a question. It was just so chaotic that even Emisi was just shouting, cha, 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 no working. You people cannot just even keep quiet. Even when somebody said, Emisi, what if you are the one that is going to be evicted? Now, once Emisi cleared the person that said, me, where you mean it to cover me? Zita was still asking Ebuka, are you here to evict somebody? All of a sudden, that same smile that Ebuka has on his face was automatically changed. He now said, everybody just calm down and keep quiet. Ebuka was like, so, now if you keep quiet, oh well, my only reason for coming into this house this night is to carry out my usual business. Of course, I have been expecting, if not suspecting. Now, so Ninja just move close to Ebuka. That was when I was like, hey, maybe that time that this entire housemates were just all over Ebuka's body, they might be intentionally trying to just press his body to see if he has any envelope in his possession. And Big know that such might happen. Hence, he gave Ninja that particular envelope. Then Ninja handed the envelope to Ebuka. Ebuka instantly stand up and commanded the nominated housemates to just be on their feet. He just told them that the next housemate to leave Biggie's house is, he looked into the envelope and said, Thelma Lawson. She knew, because if you are to be evicted, you will feel it. She felt it down to her blood and veins. And she was not saying, thank you, Port Harcourt, thank you. I think she was just referring to her handler. She kept on saying, Port Harcourt is good, this one, 8 weeks. She was even saying that all the things that she shopped today should be handed over to. And everybody was just hugging her, telling her that it was just a prank. That was the moment that she cried. I love the fact that she was just kissing Kaybobo in front of everybody. She cried. MENSAN rushed her. MENSAN was also crying. They are all expecting it to just be prank. They are expecting the guy to say, I was even joking. Mide cannot just believe her eyes. She just have to rush Thelma Lawson, trying to just calm Thelma Lawson down. Thelma Lawson knew that Ebuka is here to evict somebody, but she never expects that she will ever leave that house before Isabella. Anyway, she just cried, and at a point, she was screaming. Mide just have to hold her tight, telling her, please, Thelma Lawson, calm down. Ebuka is not yet done. She said she's leaving because Ninja has already approached Thelma Lawson, telling her, oh yeah, leave. It is time for you to just vamoose from this house. I know, say you just come back from Saturday turn up. Yes, I know, say you never pack your bag, but your time is up. Mide was just holding Thelma Lawson. The next Ninja was just guiding her. That was when I think MENSAN went to just hug her, and she left the house. One of the ninjas left with Thelma Lawson. The other ninja is still in the house, as well as Ebuka. Instantly, Ebuka said, hope the nominated housemates are still upstanding. He now looked to the envelope and said, the next housemate who leave Biggie's house is Bright Morgan. Bright Morgan is just wearing hoodie and joggers with that slippers that Gordons gave to them. Caller, who is still trying to assimilate the eviction of Thelma Lawson, when he heard Bright Morgan is to just follow Thelma Lawson. Now, so Caller shock. Caller just have to hold Bright Morgan. Bright Morgan is just telling them, it is what it is. Yes, I am living alongside Thelma Lawson. They could not believe it. Then Mide screamed out loud. You need to see the way she was just crying, and she just have to follow Bright Morgan. Bright Morgan gave her a kiss, and that was how Bright Morgan was led out of the house by the other ninja. And Ebuka told the entire housemate too, it is what it is. Yes, Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan have been evicted, and there is going to be another eviction tomorrow. And he also told them that he is going to send them tomorrow during the live eviction. I love this particular eviction because if they did not evict 2 people, how are they going to evict 4 people tomorrow? So maybe by tomorrow, Ebuka will just evict either 1 or 2 people, and he will not have time to ask 1 or 2 questions. But it may seem as though at this point, all these questions are not even necessary, because after tomorrow and next Sunday, it is all about the grand finale. Ebuka don't come out too. Now, Mide just realized that her partner in crime, Thelma Lawson, is no longer in the house, as well as her lover, her boyfriend, her Umuoke. Bright Morgan is also gone. And so she just screamed out loud like a widow. She can't cry. Now, so Gigi and Kola just told her to just go upstairs. Climbing the bed, the exact bed where they do all the do's. Is there anything that she and Bright Morgan has not done on that same bed? That was the same matrimonial bed of Mide and Bright Morgan. Now she can't lie down. Now she can't they cry out so bitterly, so hysterically, so like a widow. She can't they cry. Now she can't drag the white duvet to cover her face. I said, it'll be so. If you just want to be a widow, it's either you just barb your hair or you wear black. You cannot just be doing that while you just still have your makeup on. Anyway, Gigi is still feeling her pain. Didi was just there beside her. The only thing Didi could have just uttered is, I am so sorry. Kola, who went out that room with Mide, is telling Mide it is not possible. They are just going to come back probably by tomorrow. In fact, I just have to leave you because I am certain that they cannot be evicted. It may seem as though these people don't get sense. Have you ever seen any time Big Brother told anybody to leave the house while Ebuka is present in the house? Have you ever seen when Big Brother told any housemate to leave his house while the ninjas are escorting them? It be like someone no get sense. And so all of them just they argue, going back and forth. ROOBOY is insisting that they are not going yet. He is giving them 4 days for them to return. And they have gone upstairs. Joanna, I think Zizi and Kaybobo said that they are going to help to pack Thelma Lawson's luggage. Imagine, Thelma Lawson was just in anticipation that she would sit watching Sultana and probably Missy and also Isabella leave the house. Rather, she was the one that chased away, even when she is yet to just take off her makeup and also take off her dress that she wore Saturday turn up. It is what it is. Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan has been evicted, and certainly they'll be the first to be interviewed on stage immediately the live eviction commences later today. Missy and Didi is having a conversation in the kitchen. Missy is still telling Didi that she is not certain that these people are gone. And currently, both Faith, Jason, Joe, Holla, all of them are still at the closet while they are still arranging the properties of Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan, insisting that it should be a repeat of what Biggie did to Joanna, Didi, and ROOBOY. My question is, we just have 14 days to close this particular season, and you people are expecting Biggie to just take people out and bring them in 14 days. I don't get it. You people are even 17 in number. You people just have to just think again. It is what it is. The end. Did you love this particular eviction that got Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan leaving the house? And Big Brother is intentional too, because he wants Mide to just cry all night. Maybe later today she might just follow suit, just like Teddy A followed Bam Bam. That particular Saturday that Bam Bam got evicted during season 3 double wahala in South Africa. Yes, Bam Bam got evicted. They just returned for Saturday turn up. And the following Sunday during the live eviction, Teddy A followed the wife and they all got out and later got married. Remember that Teddy A had a baby mama, had a girlfriend. When he came to participate in Bbnaija season 3 double wahala, then he met Bam Bam. Both of them did exactly what Mide and Bright Morgan are currently doing. But when they both got evicted, they ended up getting married. What if this repeats itself again? But this time around, instead of the girl to leave before the guy leaves, now the guy now left first, only for the girl to follow suit. If that happens, I am certainly going to just gist you guys during the live eviction. Thus far, you have watched. You're here to patronize me by publicizing and promoting my channel. This is the right time for you to smash on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell. Feel free to give this particular video a huge thumbs up. And until I come your way again with another sweet, entertaining, impromptu happenstance that has everyone talking, I am still your favorite entertainer with continuous entertaining entertainment. I just sweat, since I rush the talk. Bye. I just have to rush to Twitter, or should I call it X, to celebrate the eviction of Thelma Lawson and Bright Morgan. Yes, I said what I said. Now then the guests who go can't leave the house, but last now them leave.